up, little bud?
Alright, Destiny community, we are at a crossroads yet again. New weapons and items have been added to the Trials of Osiris. Oh. And it's time to decide if we're gonna look at these things and, format our criticism, nice, or if we're gonna continue to verbally defecate on anything that's added to the game that's new. So earlier this year, we got a brand new Trials of Osiris experience because they wanted to make sure that it definitely didn't come out half-baked this year. And as part of this brand new launch, we got some old maps, no new maps, a new lighthouse, a new Soviet commentator, and most importantly, the old recycled weapon models and armor models. Hashtag nostalgia, baby! Bring it to cash! More recently, they decided to shake things up with the new weapons loot pool. They didn't add new weapons, but you can get new versions of the old weapons, and they are called Adept weapons. The concept is pretty simple. You get the same weapons that you could have gotten before, except for this time, they give you different boosts in several different statistical categories. And to be honest, the hierarchy between the two is it's a no-brainer. The only real problem here, though, is that there's one mod with no Adept counterpart. So before I unveil what this extremely top secret mod is, we're going to play a quick little game that I've come up. It's called Inspect All of My Weapons and then try to figure out why all of them have Icarus on them. So if you're unaware, or maybe if you play on console where the meta is different, pretty much every single top PvP player on PC uses Icarus on like 90 to 95% of their weapons. And as far as Adept mods go, there is no Adept Icarus. It does not exist. So now it's time for a good question, okay? What do I propose?
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Really?
People know me.
I'm very happy for you.
So option number one would be creating a different mod slot for the Adept mods themselves. The only catch would be that you can't pair one of the Adept mods with their non-Adept counterpart. For example, you couldn't pair Adept Counterbalance with normal Counterbalance stock and get the benefit of both. Or they could introduce Adept Icarus, which would this may be controversial, but just make it so that you get literally 100% accuracy midair so that you could just evolve into the soaring samurai that you were always meant to be. So don't get me wrong, the Adept system is cool. It's just that if I could pick between the Adept system and having new weapons, I would probably just pick to have new weapons. But we haven't had a vendor refresh in like 9 calendar years. So I'm just, the Adept, it's cool, it's fine, I'll accept it. I just think the players that would naturally pursue the Adept weapons and the Adept mods aren't really going to care about getting them, because at the end of the day, they're just gonna run Icarus on everything anyways. And that doesn't mean that if you don't run Icarus, that means you're bad. That isn't true. What I'm saying is that like all of the best players I know run Icarus on everything. Anyone who's ever given me trouble in like Rumble lobbies runs Icarus on everything. So I'm just thinking that if you're creating something that's supposed to be luring in the best players, but the best players use a completely different mod that isn't part of this new Adept mod system, is going to be almost completely pointless for them. So that's it. That's all of it. It's the end. Hey guys, I just wanted to say that if you enjoyed this video, it's a little bit different from what I normally do, but I put a lot of effort into it, so dropping a like helps a ton. Also click on the bell if you don't want to miss a video. I wish everyone a very happy Christmas, a Merry Christmas some would say, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.